Level 9, the final dungeon in the game. And with a room that makes no sense and I don't know why it's here. Haha! So, now we're in dungeon number 9. We are happy to be here. We're going to blow up a wall just because we're so gosh darn happy to be here. I would have liked to actually have more bombs at this point, but I think I actually have exactly the amount I need right now. So, hopefully I shouldn't be in too much trouble. And if I am, then I'm just gonna have to find some way around it. Get a key, which we don't need because it's gonna be A anyways. And find some new enemies, which, well, you basically just hit until they die. That's gotta be the most descriptive way to kill anything ever. Hit it until it's dead. Yeah. I'm sure you could have never figured that one out by yourself. So you push the block and you go upstairs. Ignore the bats because they're just such friendly creatures. And I might actually get lost in this place, by the way. I'm just gonna give you a forward notice on that one. Because this dungeon is quite large, and, yeah, kind of hard to navigate-ish. So, hopefully I won't get too lost, but I think actually I should be okay. But if I get lost, then you know why. It's because I don't have a shield. Yes, that makes sense. But you go to the right over there, go down here. And this is the room with the drop, so I have to use a bomb. I am correct, haha! And this is the room with the thingy. And I think you can actually just ignore him. This is a new enemy, as you can see. And after 3 times, he will stop making all the things fly at you like that. So you can just attack him and be all happy. Of course, the castle is in the shape of a skull, because a human skull is evil, and I don't know why I'm trying to push these blocks when I clearly have to blow up this wall. But, yeah. It's a skull! Rawr! Evil! And stuff! Oh my god, so evil. So, just gonna quickly... wow. Oh, I just noticed my health. Ugh. I should probably be a little bit more careful. And I'm probably gonna use a potion in a minute. And with a minute, I mean... after clearing this room and throwing a bomb here, and now, basically. Yeah, that didn't go after the best start. I'm just going to use this potion, and I will see you once it's done being really slow. Yeah, not really the quickest potion in the world, but there you go. Just going to kill these guys. Oh, now took damage I didn't need to. Took more damage I didn't need to. I'd use my wand, but it doesn't do anything against these guys. Kill all the enemies, push this block, and go over here to get item number 1 from dungeon number 9, which is the red ring, which main purpose is to make me look slightly prettier than I do now, and its secondary purpose is reduce the damage by another 50%, so basically take 1/4 of the damage you took at the beginning of the game. Which is very nice. I quite like that indeed. So after you've gotten that, you go all the way back again. Back. And in the room with the drops, go up. And you can actually just skip this boss, I guess, by just opening the door behind him, but yeah. He has wronged me in some way and therefore must be punished. Yes. This must happen! Hee. Hooray! So that made a large difference. At least I got some extra bombs now. Go to the next room. Could have never figured that one out by myself. This man helped. I shall punch him because he was so very helpful. Although, if you hit the old man in this game, he will start shooting fireballs at you, so... yeah, maybe you shouldn't. But it's still pretty fun, so that's why I do it most of the time. So, yeah, the wizrobes are definitely a lot less of a problem now that I've got the extra armor upgrade, which, yeah, I just prefer getting because it makes everything a lot easier. Push the block and make stairs appear, because we're in a castle, and that's what staircases do. They appear when you push blocks. So you go upstairs, and up, and this is the place where you go left. I think, at least. Okay, yeah, you have to go left over there. So now as you go on the left, you will arrive in this little room over here with another one of these guys, but it's slightly different. He's almost 3D, but not really. Haha! It looks kind of impressive for that time, I guess, so I quite like that. Yep. Haha, he didn't hit me. I'm getting better at this game, slowly but surely. Hee. But after killing that dude, you will push this thing to the side. Well, that's your choice, I suppose. But if you want to continue with the castle, then you should probably push it to the side. But yeah, I'm not going to order you to push it. It's your choice. And after you've done that, you will completely ignore all of these enemies and go up here. Well, maybe not entirely ignore these enemies, but mostly ignore the enemies. And now you are forced to not ignore the enemies, but you know, you got to ignore them for at least once, so that's kind of nice. I quite like that. Don't like this enemy combination whatsoever, though. Do not like those stop me from hitting people with sword people and the people that can only be hit with a sword combination. It's generally not all that good, so after I've killed all the enemies, push the block to the left and get the blue arrow! Okay, fine, it's a silver arrows, I think, but still, it's completely blue, so meh. Blue arrows! And you actually need to get the blue arrows to beat the game, so, okay, I really need to start calling them silver arrows before I really start messing that up. But, yeah, you need these silver arrows, I believe, to actually beat the final boss. I wish you could get a clock at the final boss, that would be very helpful, but I'm afraid not. But, yeah, pick up the blue arrows and make your way to the backness of Back over here. And from that point, you can go up here. And you can either kill all the enemies here and go to the left, or you can be lazy like me and just go up. In fact, going up is actually the easier route, so yeah, I'm just gonna go up because I'm lazy. That's the main reason. Because I'm so very lazy. Ah! Didn't mean that to happen, but I don't have a shield anyway. And in this room, you can... Oh, come on! You can blow up the... Go away. You can blow up the wall. There we go. And from that point, you can... I think you have to kill all the enemies here. If not, then I'm thinking of the wrong room and I have to go to the next one. But I'm pretty sure you have to kill all the enemies here and then push this block. Okay, yeah. And make a staircase appear under a spike. Because Ganon is so hardcore, he puts his staircases under spikes. Yes! It makes sense when you think about it. So after doing that, you go to the left here. Blow up the wall. Ignore these wizrows because they're mean and rude. And be all happy because this room has no wizrobes. And did I ever mention that I like rooms without wizrobes? Because if I didn't, I really like rooms without wizrobes, and I especially like them when they have clocks and allow me to kill everything without too much effort. I quite like that indeed. So, now that we're here, only one more of these guys to go. Oh yes, we are just about reaching the end of the game right now. Down, 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 killing this guy. Or actually, he's killing me, sort of. But I'm killing him slightly more. Ha ha ha. Come on. This is going really quite terrible. Okay, that was kind of pathetic. And I'm just gonna use the blue potion here, might as well. And see you in a moment. Really didn't want to use that mid-battle because that would have taken days. Grab the blue arrows and make your way to the room. Hold the Triforce over your head and make the evil beast appear. So basically, he's invisible, and you have a very short amount of time to hit him from where he's throwing those fireballs. And you have to hit him a couple times at first, and he can only appear at certain spots, so that's why I'm basically just hitting at, well, certain spots, as you can see. And hoping that I get him. After a while, he will change color, which I think he will do after one more hit. And then you have to hit him with the silver arrow, upon which he explodes and drops the Triforce piece of his. The Triforce of power. So you go upstairs, or up here at least, and you see Princess Zelda. You can either choose to just hit the fire, or you can just walk through it. Doesn't really matter. And so, we have saved the world, or at least the princess, in order so she can get captured later again. Thanks, Link! You're the hero of Hyrule! Hee 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 hee. Oh wait, I'm too early. Finally, peace returns to Hyrule. This ends the story. I have no idea if you're supposed to pronounce it like Hyrule, but there you go. So, that was The Legend of Zelda for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I may do the second quest at some point, which is a quest you can do after beating the game, or just by choosing the name Zelda when you choose a name. But right now, I'm just gonna leave it at this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, and bye-bye.